Happy Tuesday. I know it's like almost midnight for international peeps, so good evening. Just came on to say goodnight. For the hey Arden, love ya. Hey Lily. What's up everyone? I haven't done an IG live in quite some time. Album comes out next week and just chaos over here. Just been running around trying to prove everything. You know when like you have like an assignment in class or something and you try to get everyone in line and the deadline's coming up, but for some reason you always do all-nighters right before it's due. That's where I'm at right now. Developing bags under my eyes. Everything's fine. Taylor, that's right. 10 days till the album. July 29th. Beyonce too. Maggie Rogers. Everyone. It's going to be awesome. I love you all so much. Just wanted to say hi. How are ya? Checking in. It's been a minute. And I hope you guys are doing okay. And you're taking care of yourself. So Mario said, thriving in chaotic energy. Yes, I love it. That is me too. 100%. Eve, July 29th, putting in the diary. Good. I need you to just mark the calendar. Y'all, it's been 4 years since I have released an album. 4 years. I'm not playing around. I wanted to make sure this album was incredible, that it was a no skip album. Worked really hard to make sure that was the case, and I feel very confident that you all will love it. I love it. I've been listening to it for a long time now, and I'm so excited to see all your reactions, and it's just so exciting. Yay! Oh, my aunt's watching. Hey, Linda. This is just me catching up with friends and family. Haven't seen anyone. I've been approving merch designs. The merch designs are dope. I actually just got the zine. They just sent me the zine. I would love to show you guys if you want to see it. Let me know in the comments if you want to see it. It looks so good. And I thought I'd just come up on here, maybe call some of you, say hi, and talk about Panorama, because I haven't, I've been doing some like interviews and stuff like that, but I'd love for you all to hear from me what Panorama means to me. And, when the album comes out and stuff, we can jump back on live and talk about the songs and the lyrics and all those things. But yeah, so Panorama is obviously the album title. And for me, it celebrates the highs and lows and loving yourself along the way. And when you like go on a hike with your friends, or you just go on a hike and you wait to get to the top of the mountain to take a photo or to take in the view. And I had this realization that every step of that journey you should be taking in the view and enjoying it. And even when we're like in our lowest lows or going through a depression or feeling lost, like we have overcome so much to even get to that point, and we should celebrate and acknowledge ourselves for our resilience and showing up for ourselves. So that's what Panorama is about. It's what it celebrates. With that being said, I wanted to create like a world. Someone said, me doing a hike? Funny. Listen, not, like, I don't know if you're going on a trip or something. It's like, oh, let's take a picture up top, like where the view is. And it's like, there's a view at every point in our life. With that being said, I wanted to create a visual world of Panorama. I wanted it to be like familiar and obviously nostalgic, because I love nostalgia. Something that feels comforting, and I wanted to create like this space that you could go to and dream in, honestly. And so that's what the album cover is, and like the album artwork that you've been seeing, having these like iridescent like rainbow puddles on the ground. And the concept of the album artwork is after the fire comes the rain and then the rainbow. And so it's kind of celebrating that after like destruction, and even when we fall apart and it gets messy, there's something so beautiful around the corner. So anyways, there's my little some insight, so you know, so when the album drops next week, Thursday at midnight, essentially Friday, always is confusing, July 29th, you will have the context of what it means to me, what you all mean to me, like you all have been. There's a lyric in the album, searching for rainbows in the sky, and you all have been my rainbow and my light and my hope. And so the album artwork celebrates that. With that being said, do you want to see the zine? Because it is so gorgeous. I've never done a zine before. So y'all need to buy your zine, because this is my very first zine, and one day it's going to be worth millions and millions of dollars because we'll be all over the world as a lesbian pop star. But yeah, so we love a first, you know? I love a first. This is a first. My first edition. Hey Vincent, what's up? My first edition zine. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? I'm gonna show you the whole thing. I think. I don't even know if I'm allowed to. I don't care. Okay. What is a zine? I think zine is short for magazine, like just like a cool term. But essentially it's just like exclusive photos, not a lot of writing, just more like imagery. I don't know what the cool kids do. It's what we do, you know? We're cool. Okay. Okay, so this is the cover, and I want to see all your comments. I'm going to answer questions too, and then I'm going to call some of you too, so stay tuned. This is the cover. It's holographic. Literally, do you see this? Stunning, shiny. Can you imagine this like on a coffee table? Like, what is that? Oh, it's just my cool zine. Okay, so that's the cover. I don't know, like, do you want me to show you all of this, or do you want to be surprised? Like, should I show like a handful of pages in here? I need to know in the comments. Like, do you want to see the whole thing? You want to just see like a glimpse, or do you want to be like surprised when you get it in the mail? I need to know. A lot of love and hard work went into this. Marla and I worked on this. V, who was our incredible partner, worked really hard on this. Trevor does the photos, worked hard on this. Okay, people want to see the whole thing and spoilers. Okay, here we go. I wish this was like it's like story time. Okay, so this is let's stand right here. This is the panorama world, and as you can see, there's like a rainbow. And my thought process behind this, again, goes back to the panorama element. So, like, seeing the bigger picture. I'm not going to show all of it, but I'm going to show you a couple of pages. So, there's, like, lyrics in here. Whoa. Marla says you're so impatient. Listen, I got the zine in my hands. I do what I want. And let me show you. So basically, when you get the zine, you'll go through the panoramic world, but you'll also get to go like through the panoramic world. And so you can see there's like the puddle on like the rainbow here. And then I'm gonna skip to a spoiler alert. But you basically, I'm gonna show you one image. You get to go under the panoramic world and get to see the beauty within that. So there's a lyrics in here. The back is holographic. It comes with the CD. It's really cool because, you know, the album cover could only be one photo, and like the CD can only be so many photos. So the zine like really allowed me to show more of the panoramic world. And yeah, it's really cool, y'all. I'm stoked for you to see it. And the album, the CD looks so good too. I'm just really happy with all the artwork. You know me, I'm like, I love the visuals and the artwork aspect of it, even though it can be very stressful. I'm really excited for y'all to see it. I'm gonna have, so make sure you get your zine. Literally, it's the first edition, limited. There's limited amounts. Make sure you grab it before they're gone. And I'm gonna be dropping merch probably sometime next week. So you gotta check that out because the merch looks awesome. So I was just laughing on the comments. And oh yeah, the vinyl. The vinyl will be I think dropped next week as well. And yeah, I'm really glad I got to share some of the zine with you. Were any of this okay? So now I'm gonna ask some of the questions. Oh wait, I want to show you like one more little thing. Let's see. It's like a little. There's like more like exclusive. Oh, there's like exclusive photos of me. Oh, showing my midriff. Get sexy in there, y'all. Get sexy. Okay, I'm gonna answer some questions. So yes, there's a vinyl coming. Don't worry. As you know, and many other artists, the vinyl's like, you know, behind like production. So I'm gonna announce the vinyl next week. You're gonna see merch. We've got the album coming out. I have another surprise for you next week. You know, all the things. Okay, someone said, how many pages is it? Honestly, I don't even know. I can try to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I think it's like 30 pages. Something like that. Okay. Someone asked, were you writing? I lost the question, but someone asked, were you writing the songs? Oh, were any of the Trevor Hacker asked, were any of the songs recorded before I'm Too Sensitive for the Ship? Yes. Forever was recorded before I'm Too Sensitive for the Ship. I think that's it. I think everything else was after I'm Too Sensitive for the Ship because I wrote the album in 2020, top of the year, and wrote the bulk of the album in Topanga that time of the year. And then I added some songs later on, which we can talk about at the next live and go really deep into the songs and stuff like that. Katie O'Connor said, when's the next music video? You know, I'm doing things different this time around. So as far as the music videos are concerned, whatever song y'all blow up on Spotify and streaming or TikTok or whatever, that will be the song I do a music video to. So I'm gonna let y'all decide what song is gonna have a music video, and we'll go from there. Because, you know, Justice for Pretty Girl and so many other songs that didn't get music videos. So this time around, I'm gonna let y'all choose, and we'll make it happen. But I've got some cool visuals and stuff coming up too. Okay. Someone said, okay, someone asked, did Danger make you feel more confident in your voice? Yeah, so if some of you guys know, I don't know if you know, but Danger is like an icon. He worked with Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears and did Promiscuous and Maneater, so many iconic songs. And he's an executive producer on the album, and I brought him in, and yeah, he definitely gave me confidence. I've always been insecure with my voice. It's something that I've always, you know, like I can sing, but it's always something I've been insecure about. And so he really created space for me sonically to allow my voice to really shine through and be in the forefront. And that's what this whole album cycle is really about, is kind of pushing my comfortability, putting myself in the front, making the album cover just my face, because normally I would prefer to just do something else, or like artwork or paintings and stuff like that. So I'm really grateful that Danger worked on the album with me. It was so much fun. Yes, I'm going on tour. I'm going on tour with Lauv. We leave August 10th. I think we start August 11th in Minneapolis. So stoked for that. I'm definitely planning on doing a headlining tour. at some point. I just got to figure out when. And live. And I'm so excited to hug you all and do the meet and greets. You know I live for the Q&As. The Q&As give me life. Because y'all are funny as hell. So, and it's going to be so much fun. Do y'all have some more questions? Let's see. But definitely stream and let everyone know about the album, because it's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. Oh, someone says tour with Conan Gray. I love Conan Gray. He's so great. Who has listened to your album? A handful of my friends, my family. Yeah, I would say just like a small group. Obviously, Becca's heard many renditions of the songs and the album. Someone said, I already know Underground is a bop. Yes, it is. One of my favorite songs. Underground, I mean, all of them are. Sugar at the Bottom. You ain't ready for Sugar at the Bottom. That's all I gotta say about that. Helen is getting married in 2 weeks. Congratulations. They're walking down the aisle. The Girls Like Girls. That's iconic. Love to hear it. Congratulations on your love. That is so cool. Which one was the first track you wrote? That's such a great question. I feel like, gosh, I want to get this answer right. I think that I have to look at my calendar. I think I wrote Underground first. I believe. Well, Found My Friends was first because, Found My Friends is on the album. I would say that was probably the very first song. Sam loves my hair. Thank you so much. I'm like trying to figure out what to do with my hair. I'm going through like a transitional period in my life where I'm like, what do I want to look like? Who am I? Kind of thing, So I'll be switching up the hair probably. But I love the shortness. I love that it's like off my neck. It's just a different vibe. And yeah. I'm gonna call some of y'all, and you can ask me some questions about the album. And yeah, because I love you all so much, and it'll be fun. Okay. Someone said more signed CDs. I don't know if I'm going to do more signed CDs. I got to find out. But I definitely will be signing a bunch of stuff on tour. And I'll try to figure that out for you, because I know I already signed everything and sent them off. So I got to see what's up with that. Okay. All right. I'm about to call y'all. So, make sure to answer. Okay. That's I also hate picking, because it's it's just stressful. It's tough. I honestly just can't look. I just have to click. I think that's what I have to do. Truly. Just click. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll, and then I'm just gonna click. Someone. Let's see if they answer. See what happens. Someone said I'm gonna throw up if you call me. Stop. I don't look good today. You look great every day. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh no, I can't hear you. I know I can see you though. Oh. Hello? Can you hear me? Hi. Hello? Oh. They left. They weren't ready. They weren't ready. That's okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. You know, it's you never know where you're gonna get. So, you know, some people woken up, some people are going to sleep. Hello?
HAYLEY!
What's
Hey! Up? Nothing. It was lagged a little bit, so I was just caught off guard. What's up?
What's your name?
My name's Caitlin. How are? Obviously, I know your name.
Caitlin, nice to meet you. How's it going?
Nice to meet you. Hi from Atlanta. It's going.
Atlanta,
I
nice.
just finished my hot girl walk, so you know.
Love to hear it.
You know, we're out here trying to get
Good
healthy.
for those endorphins, you know. I love to hear it.
Yes, you inspire me, obviously. Yeah, for sure. Well, actually,
I need to go on a hot girl
Marla
walk.
posted on her story about hot girl walks, and I was like, let me get on it.
You know, Marla's just an influencer, okay? She's just really becoming one of those. I love that. I love that for you.
Well, hey, Marla, awesome. I saw her comment. She's unhinged.
Anyways, we're both unhinged, truly.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the album.
Thank you. I'm so excited too.
Yeah. I'm so excited. What's your favorite instrument to play?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I love the drums. Like, I grew up, I just like banging shit. You know, I was like, grew up, loved just like drumming and like keeping the beat. And that's just like an instrument I've like always really loved. I've always really wanted to be like, I'll answer a different question that you didn't ask me. Is I always wanted to be a really good pianist, but I just like never. It just like never. I can like write music on it, but I can't like play. And I've always wanted to.
Yeah.
And,
so
and pick up some lessons.
Do you mainly write on guitar?
I mainly write on synth. So I'll do like just like my one hand finger and like writing and like the chord progressions and stuff like that, and just plugging everything out.
I've always been curious because it's so cinematic sounding and I love it so much. It's always been such a vibe.
Thank you. You're gonna love Panorama because it definitely has a cinematic energy. 100%.
Yes. No, I'm gonna love it. Yeah, the last album, I swear, like freaking saved my life. Like, thank you so much. Thank you so much for what you do.
Aw, I love you. Thank you.
I love you.
You're such a light. It's so nice to meet you, and I hope to see you on tour or see you in Atlanta soon. And
for sure. Yeah. If you're in Atlanta, I'm definitely going to be there.
All right. Yeah. Enjoy your hot girl summer.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Your hot girl walks.
Yes.
Yes, I love it. All right. It's nice to meet you, Caitlin.
Yes, nice to meet you. You end it, right?
I'm going to end it, yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Yay, Caitlin. So awesome. Okay, cool. I am going to request someone else. I'm just going to click somebody. Let's see what happens. We don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. Here we go. Boom. See if they're prepared. Ready to go.
Hey.
Oh!
Hi, I'm here with my fiance.
I got a 2 for 1.
Yeah, we were both watching. We were watching it.
I love it.
Yeah.
What's your names?
I'm Elena, and this is Megan.
Hi, Elena. Megan. Right. So nice to meet you both. All cozy on the couch.
Yeah, with our dog, you know. There's tough. Yeah.
Where do you both live?
We're in Alabama. Can't say it's a nice place though.
It's not all that bad.
We came here for
I've been to like Birmingham.
Yeah, we're in Birmingham basically.
Not really. We're in the woods. We're deep in the woods.
I should have shot some video content over there.
Trust me, we got like a football field backyard. We got lots of trees. We got it.
I love that. I love to hear it. That is so cool. Where? Oh, you're breaking up. You're kidding. Blasting Curious? Y'all are serious. Just in case we were curious, y'all are very serious, and I love that for you. That's epic. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so sweet. How long have y'all been together? Okay, let's hear it. She's like, no, I don't. Let's hear a
Oh, my
question.
question
If
is,
you can
I
think of
wasn't
one.
expecting you to call.
Oh, 2.5 years. Okay, so I think we're like a little delayed, but we're getting there. It's fine.
We are in the woods.
Exactly.
We just wanted to say that we love you, and we have built our relationship off you and Taylor Swift. So we're really excited, and we get to meet you in Nashville and ask questions there. So we're really excited.
Yay! I'm so excited. I can't wait to see y'all in Nashville, and so grateful that Taylor and I can keep you strong.
Absolutely.
No pressure on our behalf.
No, it's, you just build it off the song lyrics and then the love comes,
That's one of the best quotes I've ever heard. I love that.
I'm so sorry.
I love that. Well, it's so nice to meet you both. Thank you for all your support. I love you both so much. And I'll see you in Nashville.
See you soon.
I don't have it
Enjoy
on. I
the
just took a shower.
woods.
Thank you.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye. That was so fun. That was awesome. Okay, I'm going to call again. Get ready. Here I go. Spinning wheel. Spinning wheel. Who's going to show up? Let's see. All the requests. Here we go. Oh, wait. Let me click it again. Y'all just have to hit the button request. Okay. I'm going to go with, here we go. I'm just clicking. Don't know what's going to happen. No bias. Just hitting. It's like Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
Hi. Hi.
Hey,
Rachel,
how are
it's
you?
KIYOKO. My wife is here.
Hi, mi amor.
Rachel, it's KIYOKO.
Hi.
What is
Hi, mi amor.
I'm
How are
talking to
you?
KIYOKO right now.
I'm good. How are you?
You're
I'm
like our
doing
favorite
well.
artist, and I wasn't expecting this. She's playing Call of Duty right now.
Oh, well, that's important. I understand. I
It's
understand.
important.
What's your name?
I'm Alex, and this is Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
Alex and Rachel. I love it. Where
Sorry,
do you live?
I just freaked out. Minnesota.
Oh, that's awesome. We're gonna meet. We're coming to Minnesota.
August 11th. Yes.
Yes. Are you gonna be there?
We're trying to. We just had the wedding, so we're kind of short on money, but we're trying to.
I get it. How was the
tickets.
wedding?
It was awesome. Yeah, we're trying to find a fan PO box to try to send you an invitation.
Oh, I love that. That's so sweet.
Yeah,
well,
this
this
is
is even better.
Honestly, I'm kind of shaking right now.
It's okay. I thought you were on a run. I was like, oh wow.
No,
You're
I got
running
the
and IG living at the same time. It's
No,
great.
I got the notification that you accepted the request, and I just stood up and sprinted, which is very surprising because I have a busted leg right now.
Oh, please don't hurt the leg. Don't hurt the leg. We don't have time
You're
for that.
just so awesome.
Thank you.
My wife is playing Call of Duty right now, but I know for her too. I grew up in Latin America, in Peru, and we didn't have any sort of career representation or something. And I remember moving here and being scared and listening to Girls Like Girls and just rewatching it over and over and over.
Aww.
So thank you so much for doing that for the community and just in general. So
that means so much to me. I think obviously that was the whole point of doing it, and then obviously continuing with my career, because I just want to remind everyone that we're not alone, because it's just so hard to find representation and people that look like us.
Your videos are just always so good.
Oh, thank you.
They're just honestly so good.
Thank you.
There isn't a lot of lesbian representation. I mean, it's getting better. It's definitely getting better, but there isn't a lot out there. And at that point, at least, it was you, right?
Yeah.
Besides the classics that you have that you just knew that were queer.
Yeah.
So it was really refreshing, and it's really great because you began doing that for our generation, and now there's all this other artists that are doing this sort of stuff too, and it's just really great because I think back of I imagine myself if I was a young kid growing up now, how awesome would it be to be able to just see that on the internet or the community of the media. So
oh, that means so much. You're so well spoken. I really appreciate it. And
I don't know if I'm being well spoken right now.
No, you are. You're doing great. I'm so honored and so grateful to be a part of your journey and your life. And I'm so excited for you to hear the album next week. And
I know. I already pre-saved it. I'm so
okay, good. Yeah, you can stream it and play Call of Duty. Do all the things.
He plays Call of Duty. I play music.
Oh, I love that. What kind of music
Yeah.
do you do?
I just kind of write my own. I have
cool.
like, right now it's a little bit of a mess because we just moved places.
Mm-hmm.
But I technically have like a recording studio-ish. So I have like my interface, microphones, keyboard, drum set, guitar, uke, the whole.
Oh wow, you've got it all. But like me, I have a little bit of everything. I love
Yeah,
that.
basically, it's just everything is a mess right now.
That's okay. That's okay. It'll slow and steady. It takes time, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's so nice to meet you, Alex. Thanks
It's so
for
nice
all
to
your
meet you.
support and your
Thank you
kind
so
and
much.
thoughtful words. And I can't wait to hopefully meet you in person soon. And yeah,
we'll find a way to be there. We're working it all out. Everything is
Yeah.
just crazy.
Work with the community. Maybe we figure it out together.
Yeah. Thank you
for
so
sure.
much for talking to me. I hope you have a great day.
Yes. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Oh, so sweet. Someone said, Elder Gamer. Hayley, just heard your music this year. I'm old enough to be your grandma. And yes, I have probably been out longer than you have been alive, but I'm finding you young people who are so brave. Oh, emotional. That's really sweet. Thank you. We're so grateful for you too. You know, it's like every generation is moving the needle forward, you know. It's really exciting. Okay, I am going to call a couple more people. So those of you who have requested to join, I'm going to be viewing the requests. View requests. Is that how I do it? No. Hit like this. Okay, cool. Here we go. We're clicking. We're going for it. Let's do this thing. I can't believe the album comes out next week. This is crazy, y'all. Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think you'd accept it. This is kind of crazy.
I didn't think you would accept it. I was feeling very vulnerable.
Oh my gosh, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Why would you?
What's your name?
Shanice.
Janice, nice to meet you. Did I wake you up?
No, I just don't sleep. I'm insomniac.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Well, I'm happy I get to spend some time with you then.
Oh, thank you for your time.
Where do you live?
South Africa.
Where are you? Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I have not been there yet.
You should
That's
come
really
visit.
cool. I know. I'm trying to like. I still haven't gone to Asia. Like I have a lot of places. I have a lot of work to do.
No, but you're doing good. I would love to
thank
see you on tour here. That'd be great.
Oh, it would be awesome. That's so
Yeah.
cool. Do you have a question for me or anything?
I no. Yes, but no.
Yes?
I just didn't expect it.
Well, I'm happy that we got to meet. This is really cool, you know? And I hope I get to go to South Africa one day and do a concert. And that would be so awesome.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hold my fingers. I'm gonna cross my fingers for it.
I'll be crossing my fingers too. I hope you get some rest, take it easy, take care of yourself. I know that can be really challenging not being able to sleep. So I'll let you get back to it. But it's so nice to meet you, Shanice, and hope to see you soon.
Thanks. It was awesome meeting you.
It was awesome meeting you too. All right. I hope you love the album next week. Let me know what you think.
I'm waiting for it.
I know you are. I know. Okay. Love ya. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
So sweet. So fun. Someone said, oh my gosh, choose me. I have a cute cat. I bet you have a cute cat. I've become more of a cat person. Like I used to only be a dog person, but I'm loving of cats. I really am. Okay. I am going to click someone. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Just clicking away. I'm gonna do a couple more. But this is so fun. Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Hey, how are ya?
Good. I'm at work right now. Hello from Honolulu.
Hello from Honolulu. What's your name?
My name's Amanda.
Nice to meet you.
It's great to meet you. Holy shit. I love your music.
Oh, thank you. How's work
Yeah,
going?
it's good. I just moved here from Guam, so
Oh, wow,
it's
that's so cool.
yeah. I work on ships most of the time, and I always make sure I have your album downloaded so
Oh,
I can
I
listen
love
to it
that. You know,
Yeah,
people who download the music are like the real OGs, you know what I
you
mean?
know it.
Yeah, I for
Yeah.
sure, 100%.
Um,
Do you have a question for me?
Yeah, what song on your new album are you most excited for fans to sing with you at your concert?
That's a good question. I think there's like some really cool moments in Sugar at the Bottom that I feel like
Mhm.
is just going to be explosive in the audience. I feel like to sing together, I think that's going to be like a fun, like chanty thing.
Yeah,
I'm really excited to play Panorama live, which will be really cool. And I think like people really love singing Luna too. I think that'll be a fun, like in person and concert song.
yeah.
So hopefully all of them, honestly. We love to
Oh,
just sing together, truly.
and dance. Your songs are great for dancing as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, it's so
Well,
cool meeting you.
it's so nice to meet you too. Enjoy Honolulu. It's gorgeous over there. And
Thank you.
you know, be safe on the ships and
Thank you.
such.
I
And
appreciate it.
thank you for all your support. And I hope to
Yeah,
see you at a concert someday
I
soon.
I hope so too. If you ever come to Honolulu, or I'll fly and come see you wherever.
All right, sounds good. It's
All
nice to
right.
meet you, Amanda.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, bye. This is so fun. I love this. I'm actually going to meet up with Marla in 30 minutes to go work on some more album stuff. So I probably can do like, I don't know, a couple more. Someone said, am I wrong or we all look gay? LOL. Let's not presume, but you know, there's a good handful of us in here, I'm sure. Okay, I'm just clicking, closing my eyes, not closing my eyes, but we'll see. Dory, please.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, I'm
How are
Tony.
ya?
How are you?
I'm good. What was your name?
Tony.
Tony, so nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Where are you at in this world?
I'm in New York and I'm going to see you in Jersey at the end of next month, right? I can't wait at the Stone Pony.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. It's such
So
a cool
excited.
venue.
I'm so excited. So I don't have a question for you, but I have to say that I've been a fan of yours forever. And I've also been a fan of Becca's separately because I'm a huge fan of Bachelor, right? And Bachelorette. And I
Same.
always would see you and together on the Instagram. I'm like, oh, that's so fun. They're such friends. And now to know that you're together, I think it's just awesome. And I just want to say that.
Oh, I really appreciate
A
that.
lot of fun, a lot of fun. You're doing great things, and I love your music, and I just cannot wait to see you at the Stone Pony. It's a great venue.
Thank you, Tony. You're awesome. I can't wait. Jersey's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
My aunt's gonna be there. I'm gonna have some family.
Outside, and it's a great venue right on the beach, so it's a lot of fun. Have you been there at all, or and
I think
up
I've
this
been
area?
before once, but I'm really excited to be out there. It's I've heard it's amazing, and like I said, I have family out there, so
Oh,
excited
great.
to see that. So it should be good. Yeah,
Oh,
good times.
fun. Great.
Yeah.
So can't wait for you to come
Thank
up. Can't wait to
you.
see you in person.
Thank you. I hope you have a great week. Thank you
Thank-
for your love and support always, and I'll see you
Always,
soon,
yeah.
Tony.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye. All right. Y'all are so freaking cute. I love you all so much. This is exciting. This is really getting, you know, as artists, like when we release music, it can be very isolating because you're just like, I don't know, just tweeting and I don't know, you're just like alone in your house. And so it's really nice to connect with you in person and know that you guys are all very excited about Panorama. It's something that really means a lot to me. And I really hope that people get to hear it and blast it off the rooftops. And, you know, we keep climbing. We've been doing this forever. And I'm so excited to continue to climb with you all and one day play stadiums and do the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna be late for my thing I gotta go do with Marlita. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. Here we go. All right, let's see what happens. Crystal, I can't be biased, but I love you. Hello? What's up?
Ready?
You accepted me.
Oh shit!
You
So-
gave consent here.
Yes, I did. But look, hold on. Wait a minute. I be on Instagram Live a lot, and I don't be expecting somebody to really accept my shit. So I'm just over here, just like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here. Maybe I'll press the button, whatever.
Yeah. And here you
Oh
are.
shit! Oh,
You
Oh.
gotta be ready. So
I was, but then I was like, I turned into chill mode and started cleaning, and was like, just turned, and then it was just like connecting. I was like, oh shit!
and here
Is
we
it
are.
really happening now? See,
This
look.
is it. This is it.
Whoa, my heart.
Okay. So
My
collect your
heart.
thoughts. You're good. Wait, first things first, it's what's your name? You texting your friends? What's happening?
My
You're on
girlfriend.
multiple phones? What's going on?
Yeah, my girlfriend. I had to text her, but like, bitch, guess what happened?
I'm on
But
IG
she-
Live.
No, seriously. But
Yeah.
I'm Ashley. Nice to meet you.
Ashley. Nice to meet you. Ashley, Haley, here we are. Where do you live? Where are you in this world?
I'm in the DMV area. I'm in Maryland.
Okay, cool.
Middle of DC and Maryland right now.
Awesome.
Questions? No, I was not prepared to ask any.
I like your bandana. It's so cute. Love the
Thank
rainbow.
you. I got it at Pride like a few years ago.
It's so cute.
You gotta come to DC Pride and perform at
I
the
know. I haven't been
festival.
to DC Pride. I feel like every year I experience a new Pride. I did London this year, but I haven't done DC, so it's on my list.
Definitely.
Is it a good Pride?
It's the best Pride ever. Oh yeah.
That's good to
Ever.
hear.
As you see,
Woo!
I got ready for it. I got ready for it.
I love those.
Thank you.
Those are
Thank you.
so cool. Are those acrylic or gel?
These things are acrylic. I don't know. I just was like, I'm gonna just do something.
You're like, do your thing.
Yeah, literally. That's all I
Do
do.
your thing. Not sure how I'm gonna take these off, but do your thing. I
Right.
love that life too.
Damn.
I love that.
I can't believe this is happening right now. My God. You know what? Something told me it would, but I didn't believe it. My instincts be killing me sometimes.
You gotta listen to your gut. You
I
know?
do, but something like this, it was not. I was like,
Yeah.
no.
Well, here we are. How long have you been with your girlfriend?
It feels like a long time, but it's only been like 2 years and some change. But we've been friends for
A
over
long time.
4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually
That's
met.
awesome.
We actually met.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
A love story. A true
It's the
love
craziest
story.
love story. It's like one of those movie love stories where it's like a big crowd of people, and then next thing you know, you turn around, and those people just
You like lock the eyes.
yeah, but it
everyone
was
parts
mine.
ways,
It was my
running to
doing.
each other with rainbows.
She's on there. She's here.
She's here.
Yeah.
What's
the
her name?
comments. Delightful is D_lightful88. She said, "Hey babe, look, it's me."
Oh, here you are. I love this.
I'm glad she saw because I recorded just a little snippet. And I was like, she ain't gonna believe me.
Okay, good. Okay,
She wasn't
good.
gonna believe me.
Well, I'm gonna post this later too, so this entire conversation will be
Aw,
permanent for life. So
That's so cool.
there you go.
She
Well,
said, tell us.
I hope you love my album next week. and I'm so glad we got to meet and shock you. This was awesome.
Right.
And
Thank you. I can't wait to hear it.
I think you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it.
As
That's
you
a fact.
should. You better know. You better know.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's just what it is.
Right. Thank you
It's
so
just the
much for
facts.
accepting.
You're so welcome.
All right,
Do you have any questions for me? Or are you good? You good?
Well, I guess I might as well be that person, right? Do you have a girlfriend?
I do have a girlfriend.
All right, everybody. She has a girlfriend.
Her name is Becca. We've been together for 4 years, and she's amazing. I met her at my Expectations album release party, my first album, like that night, and then I went on tour, and then we started dating throughout that whole era, and so starting the new era.
Wow. Actually, you know what? I have one thing. I don't normally do this, but something in my spirit was just like, throw your shot, right? So my girlfriend and I, we're vegan chefs, and we are starting our vegan restaurant here in the DMV area. We're starting our business out in Richmond, Virginia. So if anybody's in the DMV area, Richmond, Virginia, please follow my page right here, and then you'll be reposting my page. We have our Instagram page is Bizarre Vegan Cuisine. I will actually type here. Oh my God, Joey!
Bizarre Vegan Cuisine. Y'all hit it up. I love that. I'm so glad.
I'm about to tag it right now. There we go. I just tagged it in the comments. Big thing. Yes, I love it. Been doing it. It's been like 2 years now. So
I'm
definitely
proud of you.
follow.
That's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's amazing. I'll have to try to stop by next time I'm in the DMV area for sure and go support for sure.
Definitely follow our page and you'll keep us posted. We'll keep you posted.
All right, cool. Cool. Well, it's so nice to meet you, Ashley. Good luck with everything. Congrats.
Thank you.
Hope to see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Thank you. You do the same. Oh, this tops my week. And I'm going to work tomorrow.
Me too. I love it. All right. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Y'all are all so amazing. Such bright lights in this world. I hope this live reminds you that there's such amazing people out there that love and support you and that are out here just being genuine and real. And so I love you all so much. Good luck with the week. I'll see you on the Instagrams, and I'll see you next week for the album release. So excited. And yeah, I love you all so much. Oh, wait, there's my girlfriend real quick. Let's add her real quick because I got to go. See if she answers. She might decline.
What?
There you are.
Accepted me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think I was delayed because you were giving an inspirational speech.
Yeah.
And then it cut off.
You're late. We've been hanging out for like 40 minutes.
I know, but I thought you were busy because you made it seem like you were busy.
I am busy.
Did you tell everybody your favorite song on the album?
My favorite song on the album? It changes. I think Underground's like top choice. Panorama's top choice. Sugar at the Bottom's top choice. I think people are gonna love Well's gonna be a good one.
What's the sleeper hit gonna be? Taylor, relax.
I don't know. I don't think any of them are sleeping. I think they're all like alive and well.
No, sleeper. I'm saying like a sleeper. We're like you don't know, you don't think of it as being one that people are gonna love, but people are gonna like love it. Not a sleeper.
I would say, I don't know, like maybe SOS.
Oh, I almost started singing it.
Don't start singing it. Don't be giving false narratives out here of what the melody sounds like. That would just ruin things.
Wait, who's taller? I'm taller by like half an inch.
Yeah, by half an inch.
But Haley came in the other day and goes, "Do I look like I'm 5'7" today?"
Sometimes I have tall energy, okay? It's very rare. It's like once every 6 months, but sometimes I get tall energy, and I like it because I wish I was 5'7".
Why?
I wanted to break the 5'4" curse in my family.
You're like 5'4.5". You broke it a little bit.
That's true, just by a little.
Who's the driver?
Becca.
I like to drive.
Becca's definitely the driver.
HAYLEY drive.
She won't. Yeah, she'll backseat drive if I drive. Hey, I gotta go.
Oh my
I
god!
have to go meet Marla and start working on more of the album stuff and all the exciting surprises we have coming.
I just arrived and you're
You're late.
I just got on. I didn't know you were doing it.
You're late.
All right, fine. She gotta go work.
We'll do another one of these soon. We'll do like a rapid fire Q&A or something like that.
All right.
I love you all. I'll see you later.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.